Y'all can ask his BM Lachey, who ducked little sister. She came to see him on Hookah and got a tour with a tranny in the visitor thing on Hookah. Let's start there.
Yo, face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, it looks like a new can of worms have been opened when it comes to FBG Butta and King Little J. Now, these accusations is kind of crazy because, we know FBG Butta for being a funny guy, being on social media, having the clout or whatever the case may be. But now it seems like he's having a different type of clout when it comes to the new accusations that King Little J is making towards FBG Butta. Now, as y'all know, DJ UTV, shout out to DJ U, because he put together this interview between FBG Butta and King Little J, in which a lot of people couldn't do it. Now, he got FBG Butta on the phone with King Little J. I don't know if it was his plan the whole time, but King Little J called up. He had FBG Butta there, and, they actually spoke for the first time in 4 years. Now, he got a lot out of King Little J, actually. It wasn't just this. It was a whole lot. Even though King Little J hung up when he asked him about the alleged guys he was messing with while he was incarcerated, before he hung up, he let us know something interesting about FBG Butta. Now, here's the claims that King Little J is making. Now, we know that King Little J has been caught on camera, jail footage. We don't know how this footage was put out, but allegedly it shows another male inmate sitting on King Little J's lap. It looked like King Little J is messing with this other inmate, the whole 9 yards. And you have some people that say, well, it looked like Little J, but then you have others that say, nah, it don't look like him and I need more proof. However, King Little J have since denied it, while he did a couple interviews when he was home, but this is before the actual surveillance footage and photos came out of him inside the jail. Now, it was easy to deny it before because, it was just hearsay. You had FBG Butta, you had a whole bunch of people saying, oh, nah, we heard King Little J messing with guys in the county. But at the time, it wasn't no proof. So it was pretty much your word against mine until he got locked up again. And the next the footage would surface on social media. Fast forward to today, DJ U dropped another clip from the interview with FBG Butta and King Little J. And King Little J is alleging that FBG Butta was messing with other guys inside the county as well. Now, this is interesting because I love reading body language, right? If you watch the clip, when King Little J made the claims that FBG Butta was also messing with, one of the inmates inside, FBG Butta's demeanor was kind of weird. His body language was kind of off. Because here's my thing, right? If you're accused of messing with any male or doing anything that you didn't do, you have a different type of reaction. Perfect example, if somebody say, yo, Hookah, I heard you was in the county messing with X, Y, and Z, automatically, I'm going to be like, what you talking about? No way in hell you ever heard of me doing any of that. But Butta's reaction was not like that. Butta's reaction was actually looking like somebody that was caught or guilty. Now, I'm not putting these type of claims on anybody. That's none of my business. However, this is the claims that King Little J is making, and I'm just going based off my observation of the whole situation. King Little J broke it down, and this is what he had to say. Check this out.
But he's not putting his own dirty laundry out there. Like, y'all can ask his BM Lachey, who ducked little sister. She came to see him on Hookah and got a tour with a tranny in the visitor thing on Hookah. Before I did the Cam Capone, we tried to get up with you to do an interview with me and to do an interview with 2 hours with was Queen D niece. I tried to get her on there to bear witness, and we tried to get Douglas' sister to bear witness about the he did on Hookah.
So let's break it down. Now, King Lil J is saying that when FBG Duck's sister, which is FBG Butta's baby mother, went to go visit FBG Butta, there was a problem between her and another inmate that identified as trans. King Lil J went as far as also saying that he tried to get FBG Butta along with Little Shay, which is his baby mother and Duck's sister, and the girl that Little J was messing with at the time to all come together so they could bear witness of him exposing FBG Butta. And he says that FBG Butta didn't want to do it because he was scared of getting his own dirty laundry put out there. Now, once again, we don't know how true this is. Maybe Little J is in there and he's trying to bring everybody down with him. Who knows? It could be true or it could be false. But one thing we do know is during that interview, when he was saying what he was saying, FBG Butta didn't deny any of it, right? He didn't deny anything. Like I said, if somebody was sitting there saying I was messing with anybody in the county, my first thing would say, well, get proof. You're lying. You're bugged out. He's lying. He didn't do none of that. His reaction gives me the vibes that he knows something and he don't want King Lil J to expose something, so he's being quiet. I mean, he didn't say he was lying. Now, right now, it's all going to be hearsay, right? But I think the only person that can actually fix all this is FBG Duck's little sister, Little Shay. Because King Lil J pointed her out as well as the girl he was messing with and says that she knows something. Says that she is the one that got into it with the alleged tranny that was in jail with FBG Butta. So the next question is, why did his baby mother get into it with an inmate that is an alleged trans? Right? What would they have to get into it about? And like I said, I think only she would know something, as well as Mama Duck would know something. But you know, Mama Duck, shout out to her, she's not going to put his business out there, because if she wanted to, she would have did it a long time ago. Right? However, I'm sure if FBG Duck's little sister knows something, Mama Duck definitely knows something. Now, a lot of people are questioning, well, why would FBG Butta or King Lil J be involved with these trans inmates? And to be honest with you, I don't know. The only thing I can come up with is the fact that these guys thought that they weren't coming home, right? With the whole situation of the case of why they was inside, the only thing I could think of is maybe these guys thought they were never coming home, so they just fell in line with the whole situation in jail. I don't know. But the fact that FBG Butta let him sit there and say that he was also messing with, you know, them inmates while he was inside, that's concerning, you know, because he didn't deny it. That's one, like I said, whether it's true or false, FBG Butta didn't deny it. So I don't know wherever it goes from here. But like I said, it was definitely a classic interview. Shout out to DJ UTV. He actually asked a lot of questions that nobody asked King Lil J while he was on the outside. And a lot of questions that we all wanted to know. So, you know, it was very interesting. Shout out to them for getting the interview done. And I'm assuming that the next step we go from here is asking Butta about this situation, right? Whatever interview that he has next, this should be the topic of discussion, right? Why did his baby mother come to visit him and it was an altercation with a trans inmate? You know, what happened? And then they should ask him, well, is King Lil J lying about the accusations? That's the only thing I feel DJ U didn't do. He didn't press the issue, you know, with the claims that was made. You know, they kind of just brushed past it and went to something else. But he didn't like press the issue and ask Butta, well, what's going on? Because Butta had no reactions to the claim. And if King Lil J wanted to do the interview with FBG Butta before he was incarcerated, why didn't he do the interview? So I'm gonna leave a link pinned in the comments to the full clip so you guys can watch it and come to your own conclusions and let us know how y'all feel about this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.